Hi, my name is Hua Vu and welcome to my final project. I decided to make a Spidermobile inspired by a Hexapod project from a group of students in Boston. I love Spider-Man and I feel like it's unfair if he doesn't have something else other than his spider web, in case he doesn't have anything to hook on. The chassis is the one I had the most fun with. I did research and came up with a rational dimension because I had no reference other than a picture, then sketch, and did a wellman. I found out that I couldn't mirror a 3D sketch after a few hours sketching half of it, so I had to come back and sketch the other half. The wellman at first was a pain because grouping random elements would drain our memory and possibly crash how it works, so having a plan to select the closed sketch helps, which I then have a pretty nice chassis with beautiful joints without much trimming. This part took me about 8 hours. For the bench, I drew different profiles on different planes to get the right curvature and then use surface lock to produce what you're seeing. This process is challenging because I didn't know how surface lock worked, so I had to seek out to YouTube. Also, the guide curve was tricky. It once made my bench look weird, so I had to play around with it and allow for a few hours until finalizing this part. This bench could be made with solid extrusion, but it wouldn't have the realistic curve, so I decided to shoot for surfacing even though I was scared of it. One leg contains 10 distinct parts assembled together. I primarily use concentric and coincident made, but also use a lot of advanced made to limit the degree of freedom. The motion study took forever. I show here the simplified version, but it's not what I had in mind when I started this project. The kinematic and mathematical challenges behind this issue is beyond my understanding. This leg assembly and motion took a good 15 to 16 hours since I started. For the simulation, I choose the lower leg as like it stomps the ground. I apply 4,000 pounds of force to the bottom face with a fixed point and the top pivot. With it being made with alloy steel, it doesn't deform much and the area that suffers stress the most is what I expected. Max moment stress is about 2200 psi and max displacement is 0.3 mm. I had 50 hours and a lot of work with this project, but I love it. Thanks for watching.